forward to balance and turn the wheel, rightful change shall soothe and heal. I call to thee, O dragon bright, lend us now your ancient might. Hands gripped Caitlyn O'Connell's shoulders and shook her.
Get up, damn it.
The gruff voice was familiar. Felt right, hearing it in her bedroom, for all of 2 seconds. Then she pried open her eyes, wincing at the overhead light, and stared at Samuel Pierce. Same taut expression, same hard body. Brown hair cut short, freshly shaved, and not a crease in his pale dress shirt or dark trousers. A silk tie ringed his strong neck. Strong lines bracketed his mouth, the corners turned down. He didn't seem particularly happy to be here, which was sort of sad. Once upon a time he'd sworn there was nowhere else he wanted to be more.
How'd you get in?
She muttered. Was he aware his thumbs caressed her shoulders? She glanced down, then back up again. Sam looked down at his hands, let go of her shoulders, and straightened. With his gaze still on hers, he raked a hand through his hair and sighed. Now all 6 feet 2 inches of his sturdy frame loomed, bristling with ill-concealed impatience.
Damn it, Caitlyn, you still have a spare key on top of the doorframe. I told you it wasn't a good idea a long time ago. Anyone can let himself in.
Only person ever used it was you, she grumbled, rubbing a hand over her eyes.
What time is it? Time to get your ass out of bed.
I don't work on your schedule anymore. She glanced at the clock on her nightstand and pulled on a scowl that would have had a lesser man backing up. It's 8 fucking o'clock. Whatever it is can wait.
Sweetheart, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Your choice.
Always preferred it hard, she purred, but the sound was a little too raspy for sexy.
Cut the crap, Cait.
His gaze lifted to the ceiling, and his jaw tightened, a muscle flexing along the hard line. When his eyes locked on her again, for just a moment, something warm but haunted shone in the blue depths. She stared back, wishing he still loved her. But hey, wishes were like elbows. Everybody had 'em. Cait hoped she hadn't drooled, but knew she had bedhead and dark mascara likely rimmed her lower lids. Just great. First time she'd seen Sam alone in months, and he had the advantage.
How much did you have to drink last night?
He asked quietly.
What do you care?
She said thickly, hiding her face with her arm.
Enough. Slept good.
A faint, staticky whisper sounded inside her head, and her hand shot out for the glass on her nightstand. The glass slid out of her fingers before she had a chance to grab tight.
No way, babe. I need you sober.
Now she was pissed. Her head began to pound. She came up on her elbows. I'm not your partner anymore, not a cop, and I don't get out of bed before noon. With a quick move, he peeled away the sheet covering her. Ugh! She fell back to free an arm to stop him, not sure what he'd see, but hoping that at least her underwear was clean. But he was fast, and the room spun. She opened her mouth to deliver another complaint when she was yanked upright by a grip on her upper arm. Sam, what the hell do you... A grunt sounded as he pulled her over his shoulder and stomped toward the bathroom. Upside down, her stomach lurched.
Oh, stop moving, I'm gonna throw up.
He came to a halt at her shower, rustled the curtain, and turned on the faucets. Then he dumped her on the tiled floor under a spray of cold water. The water made her jump. She sputtered, cursing, and pushed back her hair to scowl up at him. Why are you doing this?
Get washed up.
Sam's lips twisted in disgust.
You're coming downtown with me.
Sitting in the bottom of the stall, she firmed her lips, ready to tell him to go to hell. His stark, angry expression halted her.
I need you.
Just those 3 words were all it took. She sighed, put her face into the water, and let it sluice over her before gathering her armor around her and giving him a glare.
Do you mind?
A look came over his face, but before she had a chance to put a name to it, he turned away and stalked back.